Billionaire Elon Musk is the latest celebrity being called out for his connection to Sean Diddy Combs. As a music mogul turned inmate sits behind bars in a federal detention center in New York, investigators are looking into who knew what and when.
In a surprising twist that has sent shockwaves through social media and entertainment circles, new party footage featuring Diddy, Elon Musk, and Will Smith has surfaced, revealing unexpected dynamics among these high-profile figures. The clips showcase a lively atmosphere filled with laughter, hinting at a previously unseen friendship that challenges public perceptions of each star. As fans speculate about the implications of this newfound friendship, the footage raises intriguing questions about collaboration, loyalty, and the ever-evolving landscape of celebrity relationships in a digital age. The rumored leak of an explicit involving Sean Diddy Combs has sent shockwaves through Hollywood, leaving one high-profile A-list male celebrity reportedly horrified as the explicit footage is shopped around to various media outlets. Sources suggest that multiple clips, possibly including this shocking tape, are being sold on the dark web, raising concerns about privacy and consent in the age of digital oversharing. An attorney, representing several individuals in ongoing legal cases against Diddy, has disclosed that she has been contacted regarding a disturbing videotape featuring a celebrity, further complicating the scandal surrounding the music mogul. This recent turn of events comes on the heels of the new party footage featuring Diddy, Elon Musk, and Will Smith that had initially painted a picture of friendship among the stars. Now, the backdrop of potential scandal adds a layer of tension, prompting fans and followers to question the nature of these celebrity relationships. As this story unfolds, the intersection of fame, privacy, and personal scandals takes center stage, leaving everyone to wonder how the dynamics among these high-profile figures will change in light of such shocking revelations. Sources close to the unnamed actor have described the situation as a total nightmare, with the stress and anxiety triggered by the leaked footage resulting in significant emotional turmoil. Insiders reveal that this incident has not only intensified the actor's feelings of vulnerability, but has also resurfaced painful memories from past traumas, leaving them grappling with the fear of public scrutiny and judgment. The combination of the explicit content being circulated and the potential fallout in their personal and professional life adds a heavy weight to an already distressing situation. As the actor seeks support to navigate this turbulent period, the impact of such scandals on mental health and personal well-being cannot be understated, drawing attention to the broader implications of fame in an age where privacy is increasingly difficult to maintain. It's triggering, an insider close to the star's circle told NY Post. It feels like a betrayal and a violation, and it's causing a lot of issues, they added. It brings up some bothersome and bad memories. Though the identity of the celebrity involved in the alleged scandal remains undisclosed, reports indicate that the individual in question is a male star believed to be even more prominent than Sean Diddy Combs. Multiple sources claim that explicit footage is being circulated, purportedly showing a man who resembles Combs engaged in acts with another male, sparking rampant speculation about who the second participant could be. While some speculate that the individual might be Elon Musk, given his massive public profile and connections within the entertainment industry, others point to Will Smith, citing their close relationship and frequent public appearances together. This whirlwind of conjecture only intensifies the intrigue surrounding the footage.
Billionaire businessman Elon Musk's own comments have him in some hot water online. Some are calling him out as hypocritical for questioning who might have known about the indiscretions of Sean Diddy Combs.
Despite both individuals' faces being clearly visible in the video, the attorney involved in the ongoing legal matter stated that the second party was allegedly unaware that he was being recorded. This revelation raises serious ethical questions about consent and privacy, highlighting the darker side of celebrity culture. As this scandal continues to develop, the stakes grow higher, with the potential for significant repercussions for all parties involved, both personally and professionally. The unfolding drama serves as a stark reminder of how quickly the lives of public figures can spiral into chaos, particularly in an age where private moments can so easily become public fodder. It brings up some really disturbing and bad memories, the insider added in their statement. He feels like he was victimized years ago and is now being victimized yet again, fearing that it will haunt him forever if it gets out in public. They added, "If this footage gets out, it will follow him for life. It will be on the internet forever." There have already been tapes circulating around Hollywood, being shopped to various outlets. Attorney Ariel Mitchell Kidd stated during her conversation with New Nation, revealing that the explicit video in question was filmed at the rapper's Atlanta home and is of a distinctly nature. This shocking claim adds a troubling layer to the ongoing scandal surrounding Sean Diddy, suggesting that the ramifications of this footage could extend far beyond personal embarrassment, potentially impacting his professional relationships and public image. In response to these serious allegations, Combs' team has vehemently dismissed Mitchell Kidd's comments, labeling them a desperate bid for publicity and attention. This counterstatement reflects the heightened tensions between the parties involved, as Combs' representatives aim to protect his reputation amidst the swirling controversy. The battle of narratives highlights the precarious balance between personal privacy and public scrutiny in Hollywood, where every revelation can lead to a cascade of consequences. As both sides dig in, the story is rapidly evolving, leaving fans and observers on edge as they await further developments in this shocking saga. Now, a second insider who spoke to the Post revealed that the A-list star is praying this all goes away for now. There's not much he can do if a video was taken without his knowledge and somehow gets released, the source said. Elon Musk is facing significant backlash for publicly questioning which prominent figures were aware of the extensive allegations against Diddy, despite his well-known ties to the music mogul as both an investor and friend. On October 1st, Musk took to X to respond to the latest accusations surrounding Combs, following the announcement from a team of lawyers who revealed plans to file over 100 assault lawsuits. They aim to expose the alleged wall of silence that has allowed celebrities to enable the musician's alleged misconduct for years. How many people in music and entertainment knew about this? Musk asked his followers. Musk's comments have sparked criticism, with many pointing out the apparent hypocrisy of his inquiry given his close relationship with Combs. Critics argue that it is easy to question others' complicity while standing alongside someone at the center of such serious allegations. As the legal battle looms, Musk's public stance raises questions about accountability and complicity within the entertainment industry, particularly regarding the treatment of survivors and the systemic issues that allow such to persist. The fallout from Musk's remarks adds another layer to the already complex narrative, highlighting the intersection of celebrity culture, power dynamics, and the urgent need for transparency and justice. Critics were quick to point out Elon Musk's connections to Diddy, who has been arrested on federal charges of racketeering and allegations that Combs has vehemently denied. This scrutiny intensified as users on social media highlighted the apparent contradictions in Musk's statements. One user remarked, maybe you could have asked him when he invested in your Twitter deal, implying that Musk's financial ties complicate his position as an impartial observer in the scandal. Condé Nast legal affairs editor Luke Zaleski weighed in, questioning, how many times did you meet Diddy? This pointed inquiry underscores the discomfort surrounding Musk's public questioning of others while remaining closely linked to the accused. Another user drew attention to a notorious connection, stating, there's literally a photo of you with Ghislaine Maxwell, which further fueled the narrative of Musk's entanglements with controversial figures. Compounding these revelations, it was disclosed that a fund associated with Combs is an investor in X, as outlined in a list of funders presented in federal court in August. This connection raises significant questions about Musk's motivations and the broader implications of his involvement in the ongoing scandal. As the dialogue surrounding accountability and complicity in the entertainment industry continues to evolve, Musk's remarks may have inadvertently cast him in a more contentious light, forcing him to navigate the complexities of friendship, business, and the pursuit of justice. Elon Musk is facing significant backlash online after an old interview resurfaced in which he referred to Sean P. Diddy Combs as his friend. This revelation has drawn renewed attention to Musk's connections to Combs, particularly in light of the serious allegations currently surrounding the music mogul, including charges of racketeering and for exploitation. According to a book by New York Times reporters Kate Conger and Ryan Mack, Musk has previously stated that he and Combs are good friends. The book notes that Musk made this claim during a meeting where an executive from Revolt TV, media company founded by Combs, raised concerns about the increasing racism on X. This context adds another layer to the ongoing conversation about accountability and complicity in Hollywood and tech circles alike. I don't know if you know this, but Puff is an investor in Twitter, Musk reportedly said, using Combs' nickname. He's a good friend of mine. We text a lot. In the resurfaced interview, Musk spoke candidly about his close relationship with Combs, even detailing how they often exchange messages. This close friendship has led many critics to question the authenticity of Musk's public stance on the allegations against Combs, suggesting that his ties may prevent him from taking a strong moral position. As the fallout from these revelations continues, the intersection of personal relationships, public accountability, and the complex complex dynamics of celebrity culture remain at the forefront of the ongoing dialogue. The real Thelma Johnson took to his X account on September 23, 2024, to express his thoughts on the unfolding scandal surrounding Diddy, stating, "When Elon Musk needed the $13 billion the banks didn't cover for financing his Twitter purchase," he called his friends, "when people say they want this Diddy thing fully exposed, I agree completely." His post highlights the intertwined relationships within celebrity culture, suggesting that Musk's connections may play a role in how these serious allegations are handled. As the conversation escalates, netizens have been harshly criticizing both Musk and Combs, with many referring to them as two perverts in response to the mounting allegations against Combs and Musk's seemingly casual relationship with him. This sentiment has fueled a heated debate online, with many users calling for greater accountability and transparency, demanding that the allegations be thoroughly investigated and publicly addressed. Diddy reportedly played a secretive yet significant role in Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter, having invested over $10 million to support the acquisition of the social media platform. Sources close to the music and fashion mogul revealed to TMZ that Diddy's investment was part of Musk's broader strategy to gather a coalition of wealthy investors to help finance the $44 billion purchase of Twitter, which was completed last month with substantial loans from Wall Street banks. Notably, other prominent investors in this venture include Saudi Arabian Prince Al-Walid bin Talal and Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. Diddy's investment strategy has always focused on ensuring he has a seat at the table to influence decisions and represent his interests. Insiders suggest that both Diddy and the rest of Musk's Twitter investors share a belief in the vision Musk has for the platform, though details about that vision remain under wraps. The two moguls have been spotted together frequently this year, reinforcing their connection. They both sat in the front row at Dave Chappelle's show in May at the Hollywood Bowl, a performance that became infamous when an attacker stormed the stage and assaulted Chappelle. Additionally, they were seen mingling at Kanye West's Donda 2 experience in February, alongside other artists like French Montana and Rick Ross. In related business news, Diddy is also reportedly in the process of acquiring cannabis operations in New York and two other states for up to $185 million. This move is poised to create the largest black-owned cannabis company in the world, marking a significant milestone in Diddy's entrepreneurial journey and his commitment to expanding his business ventures. As both Diddy and Musk navigate the complexities of their investments and public images, the intertwining of their personal and professional lives continues to captivate public interest. Names have been flying left and right in the Diddy scandal, and it's been dominating the headlines. If you're curious about the latest individual linked to P. Diddy, this time it's Will Smith. But it's not the connection anyone could have anticipated. The most intriguing part of all, rumors suggest that Diddy and Will Smith have been engaged in a scandalous affair for years, sparking wild speculation and raising eyebrows across Hollywood.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Amid the chaos caused by Diddy, old allegations against Will Smith have resurfaced, reigniting long-standing rumors about his relationships with men. As this past controversy reemerges, it has become a catalyst for speculation surrounding the rumored connection between Will Smith and Diddy. The gossip has escalated to such a degree that there was even a moment when a paparazzo confronted Jada Pinkett Smith about these swirling rumors, further fueling the frenzy and drawing even more attention to the situation.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Ms. Pink.
As the narratives unfold, Jaguar Wright has emerged as a prominent figure, publicly calling out both Will Smith and Diddy. Initially, viewers dismissed Jaguar as someone seeking attention, especially after she tarnished Will Smith's reputation a year ago. However, as more individuals have begun to come to light this year, many fans have started to revisit her YouTube content, rewatching her accusations against Smith. With both Diddy and Will Smith now facing similar allegations of engaging in acts with men, a provocative question arises. Could they have been involved with each other as well? The speculation surrounding their potential relationship adds another layer of intrigue to an already complicated situation, leaving fans and followers eager for more revelations.
They're both they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
Apparently, Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, has set out to expose not just the rumored relationship between Diddy and Will Smith, but also the numerous wild escapades the two have been involved in. His intention seems to be to shed light on the alleged freak shows that have taken place, suggesting that there is a deeper and more scandalous narrative beneath the surface. As these revelations come to light, they add yet another layer of complexity to the ongoing drama, compelling the public to reconsider everything they thought they knew about these high-profile figures.
Will Smith and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his arm some kind of way, like, and then he went like this, you know, like, and I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him.
There's a growing buzz online surrounding persistent rumors about Will Smith's private life and gender orientation, particularly focusing on an alleged secret relationship with actor Dwayne Martin. Recent developments suggest that potential revelations regarding this rumored affair may soon surface. Additionally, whispers indicate that Smith, along with Diddy Combs, is reportedly organizing exclusive gatherings for Hollywood's elite, offering a semblance of privacy amidst the ongoing chaos. These speculations raise significant questions about Smith's position on the allegations and how they may tie into his reluctance to address certain public matters involving his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Furthermore, they lead to speculation about whether Jada is aware of undisclosed aspects of Will's life, adding another layer of intrigue to an already complicated narrative. As the story unfolds, the public remains captivated, eager to learn more about the hidden dynamics of this high-profile couple.
How does that feel that Jada is in this movie with a whole bunch of men?
She spoke very, very highly of you. I guess that didn't come out right either.
Recent accusations against Diddy have unveiled a roster of associates that reads like a who's who of Hollywood, with names like Young Miami, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Justin Combs making headlines. Yet, amidst this star-studded lineup, whispers suggest that another high-profile figure could soon join the ranks, none other than Will Smith himself. Insiders privy to the ongoing investigation have hinted at the existence of troubling evidence linking Smith to Diddy's alleged crimes. According to a source close to the case, a videotape from one of Diddy's infamous parties has surfaced, purportedly capturing Smith in a compromising situation. Initially viewed as a mere observer, speculation is now mounting about the extent of Smith's involvement, raising questions about his potential complicity in Diddy's scandalous activities. In this chaotic landscape, Will Smith's name emerges as the latest speculated accomplice to Diddy's transgressions, prompting a flurry of discussions about the implications of such connections. As the narrative unfolds, the public's curiosity intensifies, eager to uncover the truth behind these high-profile ties and the potential fallout that could follow.
But you just have to be respectful with each other.
So people only think in terms of people are trying to put something on it. Will and Jada, what they doing with other people?
Just like the other defendants listed in the lawsuit, Will Smith's once impeccable reputation now hangs in the balance as investigators meticulously scrutinize the evidence, seeking to unveil the reality lurking beneath the veneer of Hollywood's glitz and glamour. As the revelations continue to unfold, Smith's former assistant, brother Bilal, has heightened the controversy with explosive allegations about the actor's personal life. These claims have not only added fuel to the fire surrounding Smith's already tumultuous situation, but also raised eyebrows across the entertainment industry. The combination of Bilal's assertions and the ongoing investigation leaves Smith in a precarious position, where every revelation has the potential to alter the public's perception and impact his career significantly. As the story develops, the stakes grow higher, compelling both fans and critics to closely watch how these unfolding events will reshape the narrative surrounding these high-profile figures.
And then I saw some acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
According to Bilal, Smith's marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith has been far from harmonious. He suggests that the couple's relationship has been fraught with challenges and turmoil, hinting at underlying issues that have long remained hidden from the public eye. These revelations paint a complex picture of their marriage, suggesting that the couple's seemingly perfect partnership may be more tumultuous than it appears. As Bilal's claims continue to circulate, they add yet another layer of intrigue to the already complicated narrative surrounding Will Smith, raising questions about the true nature of his personal life and the dynamics within his marriage to Jada. In a shocking interview with blogger Tasha K, Bilal claimed that Will Smith erupted in a fit of rage upon discovering Jada Pinkett Smith in a compromising situation with singer Mark Anthony. According to Bal, this explosive incident led to a physical altercation that left Jada in need of reconstructive surgery. His allegations add a startling dimension to the narrative surrounding the couple's tumultuous relationship, suggesting that the challenges they face may be far more serious than previously imagined. As these claims circulate, they not only provoke intense public interest, but also raise profound questions about the dynamics of their marriage and the lengths to which personal turmoil can escalate behind closed doors.
I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up on him. Like murder. It was murder in there. The fact that he beat the shit out of Jada, which he needed hospital care.
Rumors have been swirling about Will Smith and his wife Jada, suggesting that the couple hosts lavish gatherings at their home, frequently attended by younger male guests. These events, as highlighted by the outspoken Jaguar Wright, are said to delve into non-traditional boundaries, raising eyebrows and prompting speculation about their true nature. Some individuals even claim to have witnessed young men leaving the Smith residence looking visibly shaken, with reports of their distressing cries reportedly echoing through the night air. This unsettling imagery adds to the enigmatic atmosphere surrounding these gatherings, intensifying public curiosity and speculation about what really goes on behind the closed doors of one of Hollywood's most famous couples. As the rumors persist, the intrigue only deepens, leaving fans and critics alike eager for more insight into the Smiths' private lives.
His corny, overbooked ass was not built to be able to maintain the swag of a Baltimore chick.
That is true.
Recent speculation has suggested that Will and Jada's 14-year marriage may be on the verge of collapse. Their once strong marital bond has suffered substantial damage, with Will's increasing time spent with Dwayne Martin only adding to the strain on his relationship with Jada. At the heart of Jada's concerns are Dwayne's rumored involvement in controversial incidents that have drawn media scrutiny. Some people also started to believe that Will and Dwayne were really in a relationship. Will and Dwayne Martin had a relationship too. Them lies will catch up to you in the end, though. Nothing stays in the dark, one said, as another responded. Will stole that lady man, someone else echoed. They won't say because they're professionals, but I'm toxic, and the rumors are that Will and Dwayne were lovers for years, and this looks like a confirmation of those rumors. An individual quipped, you know that famous quote, where there's a Will, there's Dwayne. There was also someone who wrote this about her ex-husband and Will. Chilly 2020 has been one for the books. While the complete truth remains elusive, one undeniable fact stands out. Diddy's reign as the hip-hop king may be approaching its end, and he seems to be dragging everyone down with him.
What the is Puffy doing? I'm gonna have a drink to forget about this.
Breaking news, the Department of Homeland Security has just confirmed to CNN that federal law enforcement agents have raided properties owned by musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs.
It is worth pointing out, though, that Combs himself obviously has faced significant legal woes in recent months.
We right now have another situation where a producer who is working with Puff named Lil Rod has now put out a lawsuit against Puff, talking about a lot of the sexual assault that he dealt with and that he's dealing with and that he's going through and everything.
Groping him, forcing him to engage in sexual acts with workers, and lacing alcohol for the guests in his home, including underage girls. There's a 73-page complaint, ladies and gentlemen.
The offer that they gave me was just disgusting. The producer fee, pennies, and on top of that, these guys are trying to steal my publishing. I can't go for that, so I'm fighting back.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot. Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. The hip-hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. They move, you need to inform the DEA. They move all the dope. Okay, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by customs.
They raided your shit, I see. I got a courtesy call when they raided my house. You really f***ed up my Can I get a copy of the Meek Mill tape?
Hip-hop world has seen only a few rivalries igniting as much intrigue and speculation as the ongoing feud between 50 Cent and Diddy. Recently, the simmering tension between these two rap titans reached a boiling point when 50 Cent dropped a bombshell accusation, alleging that Diddy had sacrificed people for fame. He has accused Diddy of being a part of secret societies, ritualistic lifestyle, and whatnot. And if anybody knows 50, they know he doesn't make hollow claims. These startling claims have reignited public interest in their long-standing animosity, drawing attention to a series of legal actions and controversies surrounding Diddy. Amidst raids on his homes by Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, and a flurry of lawsuits, including explosive allegations of misconduct and abuse, it seems that Diddy is stuck with nowhere to run. And let's not forget the bizarre and seemingly outlandish claims made by a newbie, whose assertions about Diddy's involvement in secret societies and nefarious activities has just given 50 Cent more drama to comment on. Considering we have a lot to cover in this video, let's start from the most significant event in the past few months of Diddy's life: the raids that started a new chain. The recent raids. Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, conducted the raids on Diddy's homes, focusing on his properties in Miami and Los Angeles. HSI handles federal-level human trafficking and sex trafficking cases. The decision to raid both homes simultaneously was strategic, aimed at preventing any potential destruction of evidence. If one location were raided without the other, it would give Diddy or his associates time to clear or destroy evidence at the other location. The raids were prompted by a series of civil lawsuits filed in New York. Although these lawsuits are not criminal, they provided significant guidelines on the alleged conduct and activities of Diddy. The authorities acted on the principle that where there is smoke, there might be fire. The coordinated effort involved law enforcement from New York, Miami, and Los Angeles, showcasing the severity and national scope of the investigation. Two significant developments likely convinced the judge to grant the search warrants for Diddy's properties. Firstly, Lil Rod, a producer, filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging non-payment for work on Diddy's latest album. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. Let's hear it once more. What did Lil Rod accuse Diddy of doing? Lil Rod's claims. In a series of startling revelations, Lil Rod, known as Hitman Lil Rod, filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of sexual misconduct, drugging, and threats. Lil Rod, who worked closely with Diddy on his latest album, the Love album, Off the Grid, accused Diddy of inappropriate behavior over the course of their collaboration. According to Lil Rod, during the year he lived and traveled with Diddy, he was subjected to multiple instances of sexual harassment. He claimed Diddy inappropriately touched his private parts and forced him to work in the bathroom while Diddy showered naked. When Lil Rod reported this behavior to Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram, she allegedly dismissed his concerns, suggesting that Diddy was merely expressing his affection. Lil Rod further alleged that he was coerced into arranging freak-off sessions with escorts for Diddy. He asserted that he was not the only one involved in these arrangements. Stevie J and Diddy's son, Justin Combs, were also reportedly involved in recruiting young escorts. Lil Rod claimed to have footage supporting his allegations, including an image of Diddy with an underage female. He alleged that Diddy would serve these young women alcohol laced with drugs at parties, implicating other high-profile artists such as Meek Mill and Chris Brown in these activities. One of the most shocking claims made by Lil Rod is that he was drugged by Diddy. He recalled waking up naked, confused, and in bed with Diddy and two escorts. Lil Rod alleged that Diddy attempted to groom him for a sexual relationship, even showing him a video of Stevie J engaging in sexual acts with another man, although this video was later identified as featuring a star known as Knockout. Lil Rod also implicated rapper Young Miami in his allegations. He claimed that Young Miami, allegedly acting as Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell, would bring girls to Diddy. Lil Rod described an incident where Young Miami's cousin attempted to perform sexual acts on him after a drug-fueled party. The lawsuit also detailed incidents of violence and threats. Lil Rod recalled Diddy bragging about his involvement in the 1999 nightclub shooting, for which rapper Shine took the fall and served nearly a decade in prison. Additionally, Lil Rod recounted a heated exchange between Diddy and his son, Justin Combs, which resulted in Justin's friend being shot. Lil Rod is suing not only Diddy, but also several industry executives, including Universal Music Group's CEO, for allegedly condoning Diddy's behavior. He is seeking $30 million in damages. However, Diddy's legal team has fiercely denied these allegations, asserting that they have indisputable proof that Lil Rod claims are fabricated and suggesting that Lil Rod lawsuit is a money grab. Despite the gravity of his allegations, Lil Rod faces significant challenges. His credibility has been questioned due to discrepancies in his statements, such as mistakenly identifying a star as Stevie J in a video. Additionally, his primary motive appears to stem from a financial dispute over unpaid royalties and publishing rights for his contributions to the Love album. But all that evidence he submitted likely played a crucial role in prompting the raids. Secondly, Rolling Stone reported that Jane Doe had been interviewed by investigators from the Southern District of New York about sex trafficking, domestic violence, and racketeering. This suggested a broader, more serious investigation, adding weight to the decision to raid Diddy's homes. This is where I bring to your attention that this is not the worst part. This investigation has brought renewed attention to a series of bizarre and seemingly outlandish claims made by Jonathan I, a man who once went on a rampage at a Trump hotel. Jonathan I's background and incident. In 2018, Jonathan made headlines when he stormed the Trump National Doral Miami Hotel. In the middle of the night, Jonathan fired shots inside the lobby, draped an American flag over the front desk, and caused significant damage. When police arrived, a shootout ensued, resulting in Jonathan being shot and subsequently arrested. While in custody, Jonathan made numerous requests to speak with federal agencies, including the FBI, CIA, and Secret Service, and made a series of wild statements during his interviews. During his interrogation, Jonathan claimed he was a sex slave for Diddy. He alleged that Diddy and his then-girlfriend, Cassie, forced him into activities, with Diddy orchestrating the encounters and even masturbating while directing him. Jonathan stated he had around 15 encounters and caught a sexually transmitted disease from one of these interactions, leading to a settlement that Jonathan claimed was worth $5 million. His statements during his police interviews included references to a larger conspiracy involving powerful figures and organizations. He mentioned the Bully, a branch of the Illuminati, and implicated Diddy as a member. Jonathan also claimed that Diddy's lawyers, Mark Garagos and Ben Meiseles, were part of this conspiracy. These lawyers are well known for representing high-profile clients, including Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and Colin Kaepernick, and have connections to Diddy. Jonathan went further, alleging that the hip-hop industry was involved in drug trafficking, using private jets to transport drugs across the United States. He claimed to have witnessed the transportation and consumption of various drugs, including liquid cocaine, during his time with Diddy and Cassie. These allegations echo some of the claims made in other lawsuits against Diddy. While these claims are filled with conspiracy theories and wild accusations, some of his statements have gained attention in light of the recent federal investigation into Diddy. The detailed descriptions of sexual encounters and drug use, along with the involvement of high-profile lawyers, align with allegations made by other individuals against Diddy. Despite Jonathan's questionable credibility, his claims now appear to have some corroborative elements. While his statements initially seemed outlandish, with 50 Cent backing his claims about Diddy being a part of secret societies, it won't be long before the rest of the industry chimes in and fuels this issue more. Other legal hassles. Diddy obviously did not need more people to turn their backs on him. This just increases the pile of his victims and the witnesses of his alleged brutality. It was Cassie had initially made severe allegations against Diddy. These include accusations of sex trafficking, where Diddy allegedly forced her to engage with male prostitutes to satisfy his voyeuristic fantasies. This abuse extended to physical violence, with Cassie detailing instances of being punched, kicked, and stomped on, leading to serious injuries. When Cassie tried to leave Diddy, he threatened her new boyfriend, Kid Cudi, whose car mysteriously exploded days later. The 35-page document of allegations also described Diddy's psychological manipulation, forcing Cassie to carry his gun and get hooked on drugs. Their relationship, beginning when Cassie was 19 and Diddy was 37, was marked by complete control over her personal and professional life. The abuse wasn't isolated to Cassie. Another ex-girlfriend, Gina, also accused Diddy of violent assaults, including stomping on her stomach and punching her in the head. This pattern of abuse is supported by testimonies from Diddy's former security personnel who witnessed his violent tendencies. For instance, Kim Porter, Diddy's baby mama, fought back against his assaults, but tragically died under mysterious circumstances while writing a tell-all book. Friends and associates suspect foul play, noting the coincidental disappearance of her manuscript upon her death. Speculations about Diddy's involvement in the deaths of Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. add another layer of intrigue. Witnesses like Lil Cease claim Biggie was unhappy with his financial situation and planned to leave Diddy's label. which would have affected Diddy's earnings. The rapid rise in Biggie's album sales after his death primarily benefited Diddy, raising questions about his potential motives. Diddy and secret societies. Diddy's dominance in the music industry has often been likened to the control exerted by secret societies. His manipulation of artists, exemplified by the grueling tasks on making the band, showcases his authoritarian approach. Former associates, like Kirk Burrow, describe being coerced into relinquishing their stakes in Bad Boy Entertainment, highlighting the lengths Diddy would go to maintain power. Despite denying the allegations, Diddy's quick settlement with Cassie and the numerous accounts of his abusive behavior paint a troubling picture. His actions toward women, artists, and rivals reveal a pattern of control and violence that aligns with the secretive, power-hungry narratives often associated with figures in secret societies. 50 Cent's remarks. In the light of the new allegations, 50 Cent found yet another topic to express his clear dislike towards his sworn enemy. He has been very vocal about Diddy's situation, often using his platform to comment and troll Diddy. He saw the raids as a significant turning point and believed Diddy was in serious trouble. 50 Cent has consistently mocked Diddy on social media, making remarks like, "Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done," implying that Diddy is finished. He believed that the authorities wouldn't have executed such high-profile raids unless they had a strong case. He has also expressed that federal authorities usually have a high conviction rate once they execute raids, suggesting that they already have substantial evidence. He highlighted that the authorities wouldn't waste resources on these actions unless they were confident in their case. 50 Cent compared Diddy's situation to other high-profile cases, suggesting that once federal investigations reach this stage, the outcomes are often severe for the accused. As if that wasn't enough, 50 Cent stirred the pot again with a video taunting Diddy about the recent federal raids on his properties. The message was clear. 50 Cent was relishing Diddy's misfortune, the long-standing beef. The long-standing feud between 50 Cent and Diddy is not based on a one-off. It is a multifaceted tale filled with personal slights, business rivalries, and a continuous stream of public taunts. This beef has evolved over the years, becoming one of the most talked about conflicts in the hip-hop industry. The animosity between 50 Cent and Diddy dates back to the early 2000s. One of the most peculiar incidents that fueled their beef occurred at Chris Lighty's wedding in 2003. According to 50 Cent, Diddy made an unusual request, asking him to go shopping together. 50 Cent found this invitation bizarre and off-putting, a moment that he would later recount with a mix of disbelief and humor. He said something to me a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, "What'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding?" No, that's something a guy says to a girl. This incident became a recurring theme in 50 Cent's jabs at Diddy, symbolizing what he perceived as Diddy's awkward and inappropriate behavior. Before 50 Cent achieved mainstream success, he was a rising talent in New York's underground rap scene. Diddy, recognizing his potential, had 50 Cent write verses for him. Despite acknowledging 50's talent, Diddy decided not to sign him to Bad Boy Records. The decision was based on concerns about the trouble and controversy that seemed to follow 50 Cent. This rejection left a lasting impression on 50 Cent, sowing the seeds for future animosity. The tension between them deepened when 50 Cent attempted to sign Mace, who was under contract with Bad Boy Records and eager to leave. Mace publicly expressed his desire to part ways with Diddy, and 50 Cent, always the opportunist, saw a chance to bolster his G-Unit roster by adding Mace. Negotiations, however, hit a snag when Diddy demanded a hefty $2 million for Mace's release. 50 Cent saw this as a deliberate move to block the deal, further aggravating their rivalry. This led 50 Cent to release a diss track aimed at Diddy, intensifying their beef. In 2007, there seemed to be a temporary thaw in their relationship when Diddy featured on the remix of 50 Cent's hit song, I Get Money. At that time, 50 Cent was at the peak of his career, topping the Forbes hip-hop list with earnings of $150 million, while Diddy was third with $34 million. Some viewed this collaboration as 50 Cent extending a helping hand to Diddy, who was experiencing a lull in his musical career. However, the temporary peace was short-lived. The real blow came when Diddy started collaborating with Rick Ross, a known adversary of 50 Cent. This alliance was seen as a betrayal by 50 Cent, who viewed any association with his enemies as a direct affront. Diddy's decision to work with Rick Ross and eventually manage him marked a significant escalation in their feud. 50 Cent responded by publicly humiliating Diddy and Ross, including orchestrating a notorious stunt where he flew Rick Ross's baby mama and their children to Floyd Mayweather's house. documenting the entire episode for maximum impact. The rivalry took a commercial turn when 50 Cent entered the liquor business with his brand, Effin' Vodka, directly competing with Diddy's Ciroc. 50 Cent aggressively promoted Effin' Vodka, often at the expense of Ciroc, and even managed to poach several prominent DJs who had previously endorsed Diddy's brand. Puff's is not even vodka, it's grapes, and says, made with vodka. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent later claimed during a 2018 interview on the Drink Champs podcast, Effin' is made from wheat from Holland and distilled 5 times. So it's a lot less sugar. It's the right way. And then later, when you have a headache because you finished your full bottle of Ciroc, I told you I was smarter. This included high-profile figures like DJ Envy, DJ Drama, DJ Camilo, and DJ Self. The competitive tactics employed by 50 Cent underscored his relentless drive to overshadow Diddy not just musically, but also commercially. In interviews, Diddy expressed nonchalance about these moves, but the competitive tension was palpable. 50 Cent's efforts to undermine Ciroc's market presence were relentless, culminating in public taunts and social media posts that often ridiculed Diddy and his business acumen. One of the most explosive aspects of their feud involves 50 Cent's accusations regarding Diddy's alleged involvement in Tupac Shakur. This claim, while never substantiated, gained renewed attention when Dwayne Keffy D. Davis was arrested in connection with Tupac's. 50 Cent used this development to further troll Diddy, insinuating on social media that Diddy was somehow implicated in the crime. In one notable Instagram post, 50 Cent insinuated Diddy's involvement in Tupac's demise by sharing a picture of Tupac with Suge Knight, captioned with, "Damn, so Pac got lined by Brother Love," referencing Diddy's nickname. This post was among several that reignited debates about Diddy's alleged connections to these high-profile. Despite the backlash and the controversy surrounding his accusations, 50 Cent remained unapologetic. During his final lap tour, he acknowledged the impact of his statements in a viral video, even sharing his struggle with mental health and his sessions with a therapist to help manage his thoughts. Yet, he continued to fuel the speculation, suggesting Diddy had a hand in Tupac's murder. Diddy has consistently denied any involvement in the deaths of Tupac and Biggie. However, his admission of feeling some responsibility for Biggie's death due to his decision to stay in Los Angeles instead of accompanying Biggie to London has added a layer of complexity to the situation. Despite this, there is no concrete evidence directly linking Diddy to either murder, though allegations and rumors persist. The controversy surrounding Diddy has also been exacerbated by other accusations. For instance, former bodyguard Uncle Ron alleged that Diddy offered him money to kill Biggie, while Gene Deal claimed that Biggie's plans to leave Diddy's label might have provided a motive for foul play. Yet, like the allegations concerning Tupac, these claims lack substantial proof. This was not the first time 50 Cent made such allegations. He had previously hinted at Diddy's involvement back in 2016. The feud took another dark turn with the legal troubles faced by Diddy, particularly the lawsuit filed by Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, in 2023. Cassie accused Diddy of years of abuse, including physical and emotional mistreatment. The case was swiftly settled, reportedly for around $30 million, but the damage to Diddy's reputation was significant. 50 Cent seized upon this scandal, using it to intensify his attacks on Diddy. He posted incessantly about the lawsuit, mocking Diddy and suggesting that his brand, Revolt, was in jeopardy. The personal nature of their feud extended to their family lives. In 2021, Diddy was seen dating Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mama. While 50 Cent publicly claimed not to care about their relationship, he couldn't resist making snide remarks on social media. He posted a picture with his son, referencing the situation and mocking Diddy with a caption that suggested people around him were crazy. Despite these personal jabs, there were moments of apparent reconciliation.
Why are you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see it.
Y'all can't see that he loves me.
In another instance, 50 Cent sided with Diddy during his contract dispute with Mace, criticizing Mace for complaining about the same practices he had once benefited from. However, these moments were fleeting, and the underlying tension always resurfaced. 50 Cent's animosity towards Diddy has always been intertwined with his business acumen. He has consistently used their feud to his advantage, leveraging every scandal and setback faced by Diddy to promote his own interests. In 2023, amidst Diddy's legal troubles and his decision to step aside from Revolt, 50 Cent saw an opportunity. he publicly offered to buy Revolt at a low price, suggesting that sponsors like Cadillac and AT&T would soon pull out due to the negative publicity. This move was strategic, aiming to exploit Diddy's vulnerability and potentially expand 50 Cent's media empire. Charlemagne the God noted that 50 Cent's public offer was a calculated move to undermine Revolt by highlighting its financial instability. By suggesting that major sponsors might withdraw, 50 Cent was essentially encouraging a financial exodus that could cripple Diddy's company. While it might seem like the feud has cooled off at times, 50 Cent's persistent jabs and strategic maneuvers indicate that it is far from over. His actions suggest a deep-seated resentment that goes beyond mere business rivalry. Whether it's through trolling on social media, leveraging business opportunities, or exploiting Diddy's legal troubles, 50 Cent continues to find ways to keep the feud alive. And this isn't one-sided. From their initial misunderstandings to strategic business moves, both artists have used their platforms to perpetuate their animosity. Too bad for Diddy, he is on the losing side for now, with significant evidence allegedly presented by Lil Rod and Jonathan I and corroborated by other sources. Federal authorities as well as the audience is taking these allegations very seriously. And how can 50 Cent let this chance slip? His reaction underscores the gravity of the situation, suggesting that karma might be catching up with Diddy. 50 Cent's history of feuds. 50 Cent is no stranger to public feuds. His rivalry with Diddy is just one of many. Over the years, he has had high-profile conflicts with a range of celebrities, from fellow rappers like Ja Rule to media moguls like Oprah Winfrey. His feud with Ja Rule, which began in 1999, has been marked by a series of violent confrontations, diss tracks, and public insults. Even after nearly 2 decades, the animosity between them remains palpable. Other notable feuds include his conflict with Randall Emmett over a debt, which saw 50 Cent publicly humiliating Emmett on social media, and his strained relationship with his eldest son, Marquise Jackson, which is played out publicly over social media. His feud with boxer Floyd Mayweather, once a close friend, also devolved into a series of personal attacks and public insults. But his feud with Diddy surpasses all other beefs. If you enjoyed this video, click on the ones showing on your screen now to watch similar content.